What is nu metal?
We're Gen Z.
We're counting down the top 15 nu metal groups of all time and seeing what Gen Z really thinks.
Yeah! Oh!
I don't know who this is though.
Who is this? I know him. He's known for this.
I chose the wrong day to wear my hair up. I want to like headbang.
Oh! Okay, so we got like if Incubus was like really intense.
Ooh! The voice sounds so familiar, but not like I know it, but like another artist.
Who is this?
This is Incubus.
Oh my.
I have no idea who that is.
It's almost like if Weezer didn't do metal.
Yeah! Wow!
See, they know music! Are you crazy?
Yeah! If Weezer was from Sacramento.
Something Declaration?
I don't know, he sounds like Incubus to me, but they don't look like him.
Hey, and guess what?
It was Incubus?
Oh, so good.
Yes,
Woo!
this song is called A Certain Shade of Green. It came out in 1997.
Oh my.
Anyone born by then?
No.
No.
Same, actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
The lead singer has like a cadence to his voice that's very particular.
Yes, because when he started like actually just regular singing, like it triggered something in my brain and I was like, oh, it sounds like that song where it's like, I wish you were here.
Yes. The talking to camera, very old school, breaking that fourth wall energy.
Personally, I love the astronaut. Like, that's my favorite era of spacesuit.
It's like the traditional music video where they're just singing to the camera with a cool background and flashing lights and a really upbeat song.
And the fisheye lens.
There's some other kid in their basement trying to make this happen.
Hey,
Totally.
Hey,
Fighting for their life.
look, Calabasas High School, I know they had all the equipment they needed at 15, and they
And
used
more.
it.
I feel like it's hard to concentrate artists to one genre. I feel like they hate being put into a box. I recognize this voice
Me too.
right away.
Me too, but I can't place it.
The beat drop is gonna be insane. Watch.
Wow.
3 Days Grace?
Yes.
Nice!
Love 3 Days Grace.
I love a good build-up. I don't know.
Yes.
It's like,
I heard that doon 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 doon. I was like 3 Days Grace automatically.
That's
You
sad.
can't tell me you're not thinking of Twilight.
here it comes.
Hey, everything about you.
I love how the guy in the car has the Bieber hair going on. Very telling of the time.
Hey, everything about you. That was one of the most satisfying build-ups.
Yeah.
And honestly, you both have like the perfect hair for this because
Yes!
Just flappy.
Might hate everything
Might.
about you.
Might. Might is a
Maybe.
strong word,
I'm
though.
reaching. You know, like everything about you.
Like,
he hates
I think
that.
he might hate it. Might.
Yeah.
Might hate it. He can sing his butt off.
That was
good.
emotional.
That was very good.
did you feel it?
It
Yeah.
gave you all the feelings. It gave you sad. It gave you anger. Not really happiness.
You have reawoken something in me because I already know what's happening on the way home.
I really like the distorted instruments. I love the hard drums, and I just love the tonality of a certain je ne sais quoi in like emo music where they have the cadence.
According to Ranker, we picked the top 15 nu metal bands of all time. And this list is Joe Beretta approved. So-
Joe Beretta approved.
Feels so strange doing new metal without Joe Beretta, but he's here in spirit.
He's here with us. If you look around, he's here.
He's here, he's everywhere.
He's a spirit
He's
in the walls.
behind you.
Yeah.
Who do you think is number one? Wait around. Let's find out. It'll be the last one in the episode.
Boom! Crash! Bang! That's the sound of a car crash. Scary? I know. You know what's even scarier? Your insurance company offering you pennies for your pain. Well, that's what happens all the time. Life-altering injuries, medical bills piling up, and insurance companies offering just a fraction of what's needed. Victims get stuck until they get serious. That's why thousands of people each year work with Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They help settle a case for $12 million in Florida. That's 34 times what the insurance company offered. They also recovered over $25 billion for clients, and they only get paid if you win your case, which means no upfront fees, no sign-up costs. Morgan & Morgan has modernized the injury law process so you can submit a claim and communicate with your legal team all from your smartphone. You can just go to forthepeople.com/mmreact, hit start a claim, answer a few questions, and that's it. It takes under 3 minutes, and you can even message your legal team right from your phone. With over 100 offices, 1,000 plus lawyers, and 4,000 plus support staff, they're built to take on any insurance company, anywhere. So if you're watching this and you've ever been seriously injured, then you're only a few clicks away from potentially changing your life. It's so easy! You can start your claim now with Morgan & Morgan at www.forthepeople.com/mmreact, found in the description or by scanning the QR code on screen from your phone's camera. All right, now back to the episode.
Ooh, okay.
Now this
Here
is
it
giving Korn.
Yeah.
I like the aesthetic of this one a lot.
Yeah. Oh,
What is going on?
The video's weird, but this song is cool.
Oh my god, it's like that scene in Twilight in Eclipse when they all come out of the water.
It's like giving Apocalypto.
Yeah. Some of these mud men.
Oh, I like the beat.
I
The
like
video
the
is
beat.
weird.
The video is
That-
weird.
I don't know what.
Oh my god,
song
was
is.
that Chad Kroeger?
It's a little scary.
I don't know.
Some cool stuff.
I like this one.
This one's more Marilyn Manson.
Yeah. It does have some of that to it. Yeah.
Steampunk, always alive and well.
Panic at the Disco wishes that he was the.
It's Godsmack.
Godsmack. You know
Okay.
what?
I'm not familiar with a lot of their songs.
You
I
could
will say that.
not get me to remember the name of that band with a gun.
I like that. You like it? Yeah.
I
It
like
took me on a
the
trip.
music. The video's a little bit.
A little wonky.
I mean, it matches the vibe though. It really.
think so?
I think it does.
If I watched it in a dark room by myself, I'd be a little freaked out. And I think that was their whole point.
According to Song Facts, Sully, the band's lead singer, is a member of the Wiccan religion, and its influence on the song, if you know what that is.
I don't.
What's that?
It's a religion that's based in like a lot of the natural world. And a lot of like rituals and spiritual stuff. Like you might
Yeah,
think
it
of
seemed
like,
like witchcraft kind of.
it's a little bit like witchcraft, exactly.
Something about this one feels familiar, but I don't think I've heard it before.
Here we go. Now one, nothing's wrong with me. That's this band.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm like, this voice is like right there.
This sounds familiar.
That is this band.
Again, it's a little trippy, and I like it a lot.
I love the sound of these kinds of guitars. I don't know, they make me want to break.
That's so cool. They zoom into the mirror like they're in the mirror.
What?
Hey! Oh, come on!
I hope they weren't actually playing in a mirrored room enclosed, because that would be so loud and.
I don't care about anyone.
Why are they all dressed to go bowling?
This is after I go to therapy.
Yes!
This is how I feel.
Their other big song is Bodies.
Yep, you knew it. You knew Drowning Pool.
I knew
You're
Drowning
insane.
Pool.
You did that. No,
I was
you
like,
did
that
that.
voices.
Yeah, that's 6 points right there. You get 6 points.
There was cool like videography, like they zoomed into like the mirror piece and they were like dancing in the mirror piece. It was cool.
I feel like all these new metal bands, they all somehow like look similar.
Yep.
And yet each of them has a brand new original haircut that I've only been able to make in video games.
Do you think it's a good song for like wrestling?
And do you?
I
Yeah.
agree. Everything can be a good song for wrestling, depending on the context.
That's what I mean. It makes me
Amazing.
want to start punching people.
Yes, exactly. You want to white person kick a chair and tell your dad, screw you, Dad. I never liked you.
When would be a good time to listen to new metal?
After a breakup.
That's a good one.
That's so
That is
good.
a good
Like,
one.
I don't care about anyone.
That's a good one.
Oh, that hair.
Ooh.
Oh my god! I want to do it too!
Oh, this is Rob Zombie, ain't it?
I love this. The whole video, everyone's vibing to the music.
This is very metal as far as Elephant Man.
Hey!
Woo!
I like that guy's hair.
Yeah.
He's like-
I love everyone's hair. It's so long.
Rob Zombie he's the wild one.
Why do all new metal videos have something interesting in it?
That was Rob Zombie. Have you heard of this?
Yes, I've heard of Robert Zombie. We love that guy.
Rob Zombie, I heard another one of his songs. His songs are really good. Rob Zombie can make some good new metal music.
It's facts.
I wouldn't know, but that one was good.
Well, now you know.
Yeah.
So, how do you think this type of music made people feel when they first heard it in the 90s?
Yeah.
Hype, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Weird thing, Gen Z of me. I got introduced to Rob Zombie from his movies first.
I was gonna say his movies and his Universal Studios Halloween haunted house.
Thing, or whatever.
In a few years, he's done like Rob Zombie's Zombie House.
Yeah.
I think he's describing places
like
where he
that.
feels good and then the other place where he feels bad. I like that.
I like that one, yeah.
According to Genius, the song could mean we have corrupted the earth. We're asking ourselves, what have we done to our earth? Then remarking that you feel so bad about doing it, but you also feel so numb because you're like everyone else is.
Doing it.
Because it's just like recurring how we
Yeah.
like treat our planet.
I love it when punk groups or alternative groups make a statement with their songs, because that's what art is really about.
Oh my gosh, this is my last resort.
Suffocation.
No breathing. Don't give a but come on, leading.
I have heard this one.
What is it? What is it, Noah? This is my last resort.
This one's a staple. Everybody knows this one.
He seems like such a cool dad.
I actually really like this music video style too, because it's like, it's obviously in a studio, but it's kind of like a concert.
In the weirdest way, I think new metal is my favorite genre.
I'm telling you.
But it always has been. I
you just didn't know it. In that episode, Joe looked at me and he was like, "This is you."
I've heard that on TikTok. Kind of like 2021.
I love how they can just be free on the beats.
Yeah,
Just,
I like that one.
Dude.
I already knew that one.
Well, the name of your new metal band is actually your nickname plus the plural version of the last thing you ate.
Sabrina Breakfast Bars. That's also my new drag name.
See how it doesn't make sense? They're in a field of flowers doing this hard rock
But it
music.
looks
I
cool,
love
though.
that.
I feel like I've seen this lead guy before.
It's so weirdly cool.
Oh, this is a man in eyeliner. This is a man in eyeliner if I've ever seen one.
Oh, okay.
Now this is so good.
I like the black leather gloves.
Yeah, those are dope.
This is a dad in eyeliner.
I like the aesthetic of that
It
one.
was, yeah, I like that.
I don't know that song, but that was pretty sick, and the bassist was blowing my mind.
Changed really fast. I was like, ah!
And that, kids, is new metal.
It's giving like when you like break up and then like the other person like moves on with another person and like, are you happy now?
The members of Mudvayne, they were originally known by the stage names Cud, Spag, Reno or Rhino, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, and Gurg.
I love that.
Oh,
it's so
okay.
weird. It's giving Shrek.
It also feels like you just cast a spell.
At the 2001 MTV Video Music Awards, the band appeared in white suits with bloody bullet hole makeup on their
See what I'm
foreheads.
talking
Makes
about?
sense,
This
yeah.
is why I leave the chat.
Love it.
3Ks. No.
Yeah.
Sometimes Ranker switches up the orders depending on who upvotes things, so this order might not be exactly the same
By the time.
by
okay.
the time this video comes out. However, at the time that I collected this was the order. So stick around to find out what was the #1 new metal band.
Oh yeah, here we go. Down with the Sickness by Disturbed.
I've definitely heard that, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I listened to the Jace.
He sounds like a monkey.
Hey!
I don't know what's going on.
Woo! You gonna get down with the sickness. You better get up. You gonna get down with the sickness.
Balls to make an amazing song and then have a minute of it be you screaming for your mom to
Yes.
stop hitting you.
Yes.
I mean,
He gets a girlfriend solely so that she breaks up with him before, so that he could channel that rage.
Right before my show, you're gonna cheat. Right in front of my face.
And then I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna hit the biggest wah you have ever seen in your life.
Well, he was having mommy issues the whole song.
whole time,
The
yeah,
whole
the whole
song.
time,
He
yeah.
was just, all right, he needs a hug.
Down with the Sickness, I feel like it should be #2. If we're just talking about the song.
It's iconic and it transcends genre.
yeah, something about like general metal, it feels almost like fantasy.
Yeah.
And this feels more like, almost like like alternate history.
Yes.
Like there's something just meatier in it that
This
pulls
is the
me in more.
metaverse of music.
Yeah, I like it.
Nu metal expands the alternative metal sound, combining its vocal stylings and down-tuned riffs with elements of other genres like hip-hop, funk, thrash metal, hardcore punk, and even industrial metal.
Yeah.
So it just kind of like is a bunch of things.
One of those days.
I've also heard this one, I think.
This counts as new metal?
Yeah, Limp Bizkit.
It counts as new metal?
I think on the periphery.
Limp Bizkit! Oh my god, you don't get it, you don't get it, you don't get it, you don't oh my god, you don't get it, you wouldn't get it. You can't get it. It's a lifestyle.
Just straight up Snoop Dogg.
Yes, it was.
End up with a fat lip.
Okay, the skate era of metal, fire as well.
It's giving Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Okay,
we're
I'm
loving
here
it.
for it.
Give me something to break.
Yeah.
Don't let it be my heart.
The break.
I love him! He reminds me of the way he acts. He reminds me of Channing Tatum.
Oh, I see that.
Right? I love the name. So they put like two random words.
That's
and put
his
them together.
nickname?
Limp Bizkit's name is said to have originated from a friend of the lead singer who suggested the name after seeing it on a pamphlet for a pet grooming business called Limp Bizkit.
Okay, I'm here for it.
Angel, I mean, obviously you're a huge fan.
I want to meet him. I need to meet him.
Fred Durst.
Yes.
Wish I had a pencil right now. A pencil cat. Ooh, I know this. Can't place it yet.
Okay, come on. Oh, on the lake?
I like that.
I like this.
I really hope that I know they weren't actually floating on the ocean,
It kind of looks like it.
but it would have been so cool.
Oh!
Is this System of the Down?
Oh, shut it, shut it, shut it. This is the one we were talking about 2 songs ago.
And now we're here.
Shut it.
Deftones has regained popularity recently, honestly.
Yeah.
And for good reason, too.
Loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it.
You
Yeah.
tense?
They just did Coachella last year, and I was like, why have I heard this live? They played this one live.
He's very good at that build-up stuff. Like not knowing when that drop was gonna come. I was so taken aback.
Fun fact, they formed in Sacramento, California. Why do so many bands and artists, especially metal, a lot of them...
Yeah.
A lot of them also come from the suburbs. Is that a true statement?
Yes, because like
Yeah.
Calabasas, like over there, Sacramento.
As
like,
a suburban queen myself,
Same.
I don't get it.
Because it's an immediate reaction.
Yep.
You either F with it or you
Or
don't.
you don't. Why do you hate her? Because she left me. Why do you hate her? Because she was never home.
According to Revolver magazine, the band's album White Pony was delayed due to the band members being addicted to playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
You know what? Based. They're adding Doom to that game. Pretty cool.
I'm trying to figure out who it is.
Oh, is this Slipknot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately recognize the masks.
It's very funky, but I kind of like it. It's a guy spraying water.
There's one band that is very known for wearing masks while they perform, and they are called Slipknot.
I don't know anything about them. I know the name.
For a long time, they were masked characters, and they wouldn't say anything that had to do with their real lives, which was tough for interviewers, which was so funny to watch. Regular interviewers trying to get any information out of these guys.
That's kind of smart though, because then they don't need to always be noticed in public. You know?
Yeah,
It's like-
you could just chill.
Yeah.
Slipknot is the new metal Hannah Montana.
I think we've uncovered something.
I think all of them are probably very ugly.
Speaking of ugly, Slipknot affectionately calls their fans maggots.
Oh.
A nickname that came about because when the band's performing on stage, everyone in the crowd looks like writhing maggots
On, like, a
jumping
log.
around.
Yeah. That's fun.
Yeah.
Hey.
Most of these videos are filmed with green screens, which is
Absolutely.
the funniest stuff to watch back.
There's always a drummer somewhere interesting in the fields, on a bus, in a car.
CGI is so outdated, but it makes it so iconic.
The drummer's just chilling with the whole thing. Like, yeah, man.
I'm a big fan of this one.
I feel like I have to be in a very, very specific mood for this.
This is a good song.
I like it.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
This band is called Korn. And
With a
Loving
K.
it, loving it.
With a K.
with a K.
Korn is a vegetable, but corn
Vegetable.
is also a band. Corn
But
spelled.
no. The
Corn
vegetable
spelled-
is corn. And then the
corn.
band is corn.
And corn is better than corn.
Yeah, I like corn better than actually
and a
corn's
lot
good
of like
too.
corn is good.
Right,
But
but then corn.
That
Corn
is
is
where it's
better.
at. If they want to have an interesting name and they don't want to spell it corn, they'll often spell it corn.
Corn.
So, do you guys know why the R is backwards in Korn?
Because they love Team Rocket.
According to Wikipedia, the idea for using a backwards R in the band's logo came from the logo of Toys R Us.
Ain't no
My
way.
God, why did I never put that together? That's crazy.
Hey, I know this one. I know this one.
This is Ariel's.
This is Malibu Barbie on a different wave. Barbie surfing.
No, buddy on the wall, honey on disorder.
Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep.
Go ahead, Noah.
Somewhere.
Between the sacred silence and sleep, disorder.
I like this one.
I like that one. What's the
I
name of
like that one.
That one is called
Toxicity by System of a Down.
I actually really like that one. That's one of my top one.
Cause I like it, but
That's so real though.
I was trying to catch the beat.
I like rebellion in songs because a lot of times it's the only way for a lot of artists to really popularize their beliefs and feelings about the social climate.
When you're shouting about something, you don't want to be like, oh, I love, it's just like, you want to have something that's like in depth that like people can like relate to and like, just like a crash out song.
Because they're just not gonna conform. That's why they're screaming.
It's almost like artists have something to say, and so they say it.
You guys, we're to number one.
It's the best one.
According to Ranker, the number one new metal band is.
Oh, of course. Oh my God.
Linkin Park! Coming out of nowhere! Let's go!
I like it so far.
Linkin Park forever!
This feels like it has a lot of more like rap influence in it as well.
Don't turn your back on me! I won't be ignored! Don't turn your back on me!
I won't be ignored.
No, but they were insane. Their first two albums are
Insane!
Truthfully yelling at their mom.
So clearly we effed up because Linkin Park makes sense as number one.
Yeah.
It honestly is probably number one for me too.
That was so emotional.
Do you think they deserve this number one
I
spot?
definitely think so.
What are your opinions with the new lead singer? Do you think that they should have made like a new band for it, or do you think we can still call it Linkin Park?
Great question. And speaking of Linkin Park, they called their band name Linkin Park because there's a park in Santa Monica where Chester Bennington, the band's lead singer, used to drive by after practice, and they changed the spelling to Linkin Park because the domain Linkin Park with OLN was taken and too expensive.
Period.
Yeah.
So how fun is
Practical.
that? You guys, would you listen to new metal again?
Yeah, I would totally listen
yeah.
to new metal again.
I would.
My eyes have been opened more wide.
That's beautiful. Which band was your favorite?
I think we know my answer. System of a Down. Love you, Daddy Surge.
So I feel like you can't beat System of a Down when it comes to like new metal. Linkin Park is good, but that is also like more of a blend of genres as well.
2, 3.
Bye!